Hello, hello, hello. Getting ready for Easter Sunday. And I wanted to show you guys the things that I purchased for Easter Sunday. First of all, if you have never heard of this cartoon before, I think I talked about this yesterday, but it's called Peter Cottontail. And it's the claymation version of it. And it's on YouTube, you guys. I thought I had watched it like either on Amazon Prime or Netflix or something like years ago. But I found it last night on YouTube. So you can just put in Peter Cottontail, the movie, and it comes up. There's actually two Peter Cottontail, the movies. But it's the one that's the claymation version. And it's the one where Peter Cottontail is like in a competition with Irontail to see who's going to be the new Easter Bunny of April Valley. And it's like my favorite, one of my favorite holiday movies of life, but it's definitely my favorite Easter movie. So anyway, and also the 10 Commandments. You have to watch the 10 Commandments every year, right? And I actually haven't watched it in years and years and years. And was it last night? No, last night was Friday night. Thursday night when we were out to dinner, Melissa was like, our friend Melissa, she said, do you want to come over and watch the 10 Commandments? I know it's like 5 hours long, but anyway, I have done a similar video to this on my review channel, but I wanted to show these things that I got. Oh, where's the other receipt? Hold on a second. In the book for April for Peter's book club will be posted on my Instagram today as well. It's right over there. But anyway, I wanted to show the things that I am bringing for Easter Sunday. So we always get together with my cousin Caroline for Easter Sunday. I think I have probably spent, I don't know, 90% of my Easters in my life with my cousin Caroline. So we still kind of try to do it the way that we did it when we were raised. So she always like delegates like who brings this and who brings that, and her husband is such a phenomenal cook that he always makes like the ham, and I'm a vegetarian so I don't eat that, and Caroline makes, you know, some vegetarian sides for me, and then there's, you know, green bean casserole, and what else do they make, Alex, for Easter? Do you remember? Hello? Oh, like deviled eggs. Do you remember what else that we have for Easter at Caroline's? Huh? Oh, of course, homemade mac and cheese. That's Alex's favorite. Mashed potatoes, and then the deviled eggs. Mike makes incredible deviled eggs. So we always have to bring the dinner rolls, which was always what my mom brought. And we also bring the dessert. And what's so funny about this is that so here's the emblem of Taylor's Bakery. Since my mom and my aunt were in high school, their mom, my grandma, yes, my grandma went to prison, they would have Taylor's Bakery dinner rolls for every holiday. And so it's kind of been a tradition that's been passed down. And so when my mom would have to bring something for whatever holiday, my aunt would always just say, bring the dinner rolls. And bring the dinner rolls meant bring the dinner rolls from Taylor's Bakery, okay? Which, let me tell you how much they are. 1 dozen of them costs $7.75. And they are the best dinner rolls you will ever have in your entire life. Now, I have to tell you what is so funny about this. So I talked about it on a vlog, and then I did a review video where I think it was Christmas cookies I showed. I went in there and I got a cake for Christmas, and I got dinner rolls, and I got cookies for our nephews, Carlitos and Sebastian. And then I showed it all in a video, and I reviewed all of it, right? It was either Halloween or Christmas, but I'm almost positive it was Christmas. So anyway, now when I go in there, you guys, they are so incredibly nice to me. And they're like, oh, it's Peter, the YouTube guy, and all this kind of stuff. So today, they were so friendly. It's like 2 brothers that own it now. And it's been a family-owned business for years and years and years. It says since 1913, you guys. So the last time that I was there, they like took me inside and they showed me around and they explained to me the history of everything because I had made the video about it. And apparently so many people like contacted them and was like, oh, can we like ship? And they don't ship out of state. You have to like go to other stores and pick it up. But anyway, so many people contacted them that they were like, oh my God, like last time I came in and they were like, Peter, it's Peter, the YouTube guy. And they knew because they had seen my order. So they were so super friendly to me and all this kind of stuff. And so this time that I came in, I had given like Caroline a hard time about these dinner rolls, because one time I had forgotten to bring the dinner rolls. so they asked me, they were like, how's your cousin Caroline and all this kind of stuff. They also know my friend Melissa, and because Melissa and her husband used to own a restaurant here in Indianapolis, and so they know him. Well, they know the two brothers that own it. And so when I went in there today, I was like, I walked up and you can go in the store and you can order it, or they have like an outside area where you like pick up your order. And so when I walked up there were all these people out in front of like the carryout area, you know, spaced like apart because you have to be 6 feet apart. And so I was standing there, and when I got up there, they were bringing people's orders out, and the one brother was like, it's Peter Monn, the YouTube famous Peter Monn. I was like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, right? So anyway, he was so nice, and he introduced me to one of the girls that worked there, and he was like, she was really excited about meeting you and all this kind of stuff. And so anyway, it was so cool. And he was like, I said I had to pick up, I was telling that I wanted to, you can get online and order the cakes. And I said, yeah, I wanted to order this one cake that was like an Easter basket. It's like this big. I said, but the cake is like $49, which I just called my cousin. She's like, how cheap that you didn't order the $49. I said, Caroline, a $50 cake. And we, like, only 2 of us eat cake, right? So it's really just more for it to be there to be pretty. I said, I think it's a $30 cake. Yeah, $26 cake. I said, I think I did okay. She started laughing so hard. She's like, no, you're always so sweet to bring something. So anyway, I wanted to show what I had brought. So anyway, they were like, oh, how's your cousin Caroline? I was like, she's good. And then I said, and you actually know like one of our very dearest friends, like our best couple friend. And he was like, who? And I said, Melissa. And he was like, oh my God, we love Melissa. And I said, yeah, you toured her around the back and showed her. And so anyway, so I called Melissa, and she was real excited about that too. She's like, we have to go up there together sometime. So let me show you everything that I got. These are the dinner rolls. I've shown this before on my review channel, so if you want to see a full review of me eating it, these are the world famous dinner rolls. Don't those look so good? And you split them right down the middle, and you put butter in them, and they're so good. So anyway, butterflake rolls, 1 dozen. Got those for tomorrow. Easter is such like a happy holiday. Now, before I show you the cake, I have to tell you, when I was telling him about the cake, he's like, you know what you need to get is, he goes, you need to get the, oh, what are they called? The petite fours or something. And I said, what are the petite fours? And he goes, I'm going to give you 2 of them. And I go, no, you don't have to do that. And he goes, because they always give me like when I go in there, like the last time it was like these world famous caramels that they have, and he gave me a bag of them. They were so good, you guys. So anyway, he was like, I'm going to give you 2 of these to taste and try. And he was like, do you want chocolate or do you want yellow cake? And I was like, I guess 1 of each. And I was like, but you don't have to do that. He was like, no, I want to do this because I want you to, next year this is what you need to do instead of getting a big cake. So here they are. This is what he gave me to try. Look at this. It's so beautiful. This is the chocolate one. And this is the yellow cake one. Isn't that so pretty? Like, their stuff is done so incredibly well. I was asking, I was like, how early do your, like, bakers get in here to do all this stuff? Because they have donuts and all kinds of stuff. And the girl was like, well, the people that do the donuts get here really, really early. So now, here's the cake. It says Taylor's Bakery on it, do you see? I'm so excited about this. Okay. This, just like this white box with the white string on it. So, and I know it's just really basic, but it so is just like, there's something about looking at it that reminds me of my youth. Because whenever we would go over to my aunt's house, she always, now it's my job, which is kind of cool that it's gotten passed down to me. But she always got some very special cake for each holiday. And every holiday, like if you go on their website, they had like 8 different cakes that you could get. They had like Easter bunny cakes that were shaped like an Easter bunny. And they had like the cake that I was telling you about. I got one that's actually an Easter egg. And I got white frosting. And I also got, I have to figure out this string to put back on here. I got white frosting and I got white cake. Because that's what most of us like. Okay. I could always just remember this box just like sitting on my Aunt Kathy's counter when we would go over there. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Here's what it looks like. Let me show you. Get the full picture of it. You can see how big it is. It's like a really big cake, and it's got little jelly beans all around it with like little grass. And then you can see on top. It's so pretty, isn't it? Look at that cake. I love it. Love it! And it's a big Easter egg, see? Let me stand back from it. Oh, makes me so happy. So that's the cake that we're having tomorrow for Easter. Now I have to figure out how to put this back on here so that it will fit with the string and stuff. My husband's good at stuff he's good at stuff like that, so he may have to help with that. Anyway, that's our Easter desserts for tomorrow, all the sweets. Very excited. Are you guys doing anything for Easter tomorrow? Let me know in the comments section below what you're going to do for Easter. And if you're going to be at home, you should at least watch Peter. I might have figured this out on my own. You should at least watch Peter Cottontail, because it's worth watching if you've never seen it before. So, ooh, I think, did I figure it out? No, not really. I'll have to tighten it in. Well, kind of I did. Kind of I didn't. Kind of I thought I figured it out, but I didn't. Okay, because I want to make sure that it's like... Anyway. Do you guys have a favorite bakery, like, in your area? It's kind of fun when you have that, you know, and you always have that place to go to. I don't know. And it's important to support local businesses as well. So anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing Easter tomorrow. I love you, and yeah, I will see you later. Bye.